Greyman! 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 Holy YouTube video, Greyman!
Greymaniacs gather! It's time for another look in my box. Aye. Aye. It's time to look in box eye. Right, and this is going to be a Bloodlines, definitely very Bloodlines orientated. Yeah. I may do more. Right, so Bloodlines was from 1993. Basically, these alien parasites had come to Earth. They were sucking the spinal fluid from humans and killing them, basically, by sucking their spinal fluid. But those humans who had the metagene were given powers. Although they looked like they were almost dead, but somehow having their spinal fluid sucked by these alien tendrils sparked their metagenes and gave them superpowers. Some of them became superheroes, some of them became supervillains. So basically in every Bloodlines comic book annual, a new hero is created, or villain, and this lady here, I believe in the bottom there, is the one that was created from this story, from Lobo Annual. There was something saying about, I remember someone was speculating on a video once, is it Crush, Lobo's daughter, who Crush's mother is? And someone was saying it could be her, but I don't know if that ended up being the case or not, or whether it's ever been said yet who the mother was. Like, this is the guy, I believe he was a hero, though he's fighting still, but I think he's trying to get the... he's trying to save his brother, actually. This little guy there is his brother, and he's trying to save his brother, and somehow he gets into a fight with Steel, the old mistaken identity, not knowing who they are. Right, John Q. Public, I believe, was this guy's name in the Batman annual. I think he could somehow, like, tap into the public spirit. So there's people around he could get the strength from those people added to him. So he was like power of the people kind of thing, if I recall correctly. Now him, I'm pretty sure I never saw him again in any other comic books as far as I recall. A lot of these characters never really appeared anywhere else, and the only time they did appear was to be killed off for some incident or other. Argus got a little bit of a run. I think he had a 4-issue run, Argus. Yeah, he kind of like created darkness. He strikes from the shadows, Argus. But yeah, I can't remember him having an awful lot of other powers. Ballistic. This is from Batman Annual. Introducing England's newest champion, Lionheart. Justice League International. So there was like five different of these alien parasite people, and they could change their shape to look like humans, and they basically was going around sucking people's blood. And this woman was killed by Lex Luthor, and one of the aliens, the greedy one, fat greedy one, I think it might be called Glorp or something like that, and they all had weird names. He sensed her like lying in a rubbish pile, because he was a fat greedy one. He sucked her spinal fluid even though she was dead, and somehow it triggered her metagene and brought her back to life. Myriad. And she was around for a little while, sort of trying to kill Lex Luthor, I think. Yeah, I think her memory was not good after being dead for a while. But this girl here, Anima, she actually had a full run. She had about 20-issue run. This woman down there with the skirt on and the pink top and the little jacket, Anima. and the big red dude behind her was her animus. Was like she was able to call out this creature from inside her. I'm not too sure on the. I think it's psychologic anima and animus, something from psychology. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I had a comic run actually. And I got to say, it was one of the most boring runs I ever read. I never, even though I was getting it, I was kind of like, oh, it was a chore, you know. But I wanted to complete it because that's how I am. I like to complete stuff. But yeah, it was not great reading. Green Lantern. Can't remember this guy's name. Does it say his name? Nightblade. Right, here's a villain. New Blood versus New Blood, Cardinal Sin and Samaritan, with the new Batman caught in the middle. Yeah, so you got a villain and a hero created in this comic book. And he's got John Paul Valley Batman there, watching them fighting. Deathstorm, it says. Yeah, and the idea was they would suck all the spinal fluid, and somehow, I don't know if they use the spinal fluid later on, because they seem to be eating it, but later on they were like harvesting humans to get what they needed, which I assume was spinal fluid, and then they made like a big bath to spawn an egg of a giant monster, like so they were kind of like, I don't know, the soldier ants or something, or the gatherer ants who were collecting stuff so they could birth their, I don't know, queen or something like that. This is Eclipso, the Eclipso manual. So you can see that parasite has been eclipsed. And this guy, Prism, he actually was able to use sunlight, I think, which is perfect for getting rid of Eclipso. What's worse than an angry parasite? An angry eclipsed parasite. Yes, very true, very true. And will it tell me the name? I'm still trying to find that. I don't know if you watched a couple of videos ago when I was going through the Eclipso run. I was trying to work out the name of Eclipso's biggest enemy. I'm sure it's Bruce Gordon, but I know it's definitely Gordon. It's definitely his surname. But I'm sure he's in this comic. Bruce Gordon. Yeah, I was right. I got it right in the end. Teen Titans Annual #1. Bloodlines Deathstorm Chimera. I always used to pronounce that Chimera, but I think it's Chimera. Legion 93. Bloodlines Deathstorm, where parasites rule. Hellworld. I think that guy was one of the parasites created by... Also, one of those new characters created by the parasites. I can't remember what his name is though. Hardly matters. I'm pretty sure he was never using anything else. I kind of like. It doesn't matter, but I kind of want to know for myself now. It's something like. I got a little name ticking in the back of my head, but not even the name, but just to. I saw it's got some kind of religious connotation. His name, like priest or something like that. No, it doesn't seem to be showing. Pax. There you go. Which I think means peace in Latin, I believe. So that's why it wasn't religious, was it? Really, it's kind of like they say that kind of thing when they're doing religious ceremonies, don't they? I think in the Roman Catholic Church, Pax. I think that says. I don't bloody know. I'm just finessing it. Right, this is another guy. This is Deathstroke the Terminator annual, and this guy's called Gunfire. He had a run of about 24 issues. I liked it. I enjoyed that run. I thought it was really cool. I like the character. I think I've seen other videos, people saying, oh, it was rubbish. What rubbish character? And I'm like, shut up, you cunt. I feel like saying to him. Superboy, Spark, she was a good character. She actually went to Metropolis deliberately to get bitten because her family, can't remember what the name of their family is, but they've all got superpowers apart from her. So she was sure she had the metagene and she wanted to get bitten so it would spark her metagene and make her a superhero, and it did. And she becomes Sparks. This might be her first appearance, but I don't think she's been used at all. This guy's called Mongrel. He calls himself Mongrel. Don't anyone else try. And this is Bloodline's Earth Plague. It was kind of like a progression in the titles towards like things stepping up, like Deathstorm. Now it's Earth Plague. Yeah, this is from the Hawkman annual. Right, Robin annual. This little character got a little run as well. I can't. What was her name? Splice? Oh, Razor Sharp. Razor Sharp, she's called. And there was a little 4-parter, I think, might have been by Byrne, called Cyber Rats, I think it was, and she was like the leader of that little team. I think I'm getting that right. That didn't last long. Here's a bad guy, Terra Smith. This is from the Justice League America annual. This is an Earth Plague, Bloodlines Earth Plague. He makes your nightmares live. Terra Smith. Legion of Superheroes annual. Timberwolf returns to the 30th century and introducing Jam. He's prodigious, dude. Yeah, that's you kind of hope he got killed off or never seen again. He's a blinking, yeah. Get out of here. Right, Superman in Action Comics. Oh, this is at the time, I think, when... was this at the time Superman was dead? No, he's in this next one, so maybe he's not dead. But it's Superman Action Comics, but it's showing... damn, I can't remember the name of that Superman. Eradicator. Fighting against Loose Cannon. He changes colour the more angry he becomes, different colours for the more rage-filled he is. I think he was an ex-cop. I think a few of these are ex-cops. I'm sure Ballistic was a cop as well in Gotham. This guy's called Geist, I think. I think he's called Geist. It doesn't say on here, but he's another kind of shadowy, like hiding in the shadows, not being seen kind of thing. Do not fade away. Let's see if I can see what his name is. Yeah, he's become like a ghost. Yeah, Geist, the Twilight Man. Right, so when they... Right, there's one annual that's not in here. It's my Demon annual. Demon annual's got the first appearance of Hitman, probably the most successful of the Bloodlines characters, because he went on to about 60 issues of his own title. A real good title, real good. Garth Ennis, so lots of fun. Right, so once all the heroes and villains were amassed and they've got the supply of spinal fluid or whatever it is they were gathering up, they were trying to birth their monster mother. Yeah, they went to a football stadium, American football stadium, and they filled it full of this birthing fluid and put the egg inside it, and I think you just see like the tentacles or whatever it is being born there. But all the heroes who were created by them being bitten and their metagenes being triggered all came to help with the other heroes of Earth to fight the monster and the parasites. Where Bloodlines End, Bloodbath, Part 2 of 2. So yeah, it was the big finale, the big fight at the end. Right, and as with other crossovers where new heroes have been created, didn't get much legs out of them. I don't think they did a very good job, to be honest. They brought out this little... Some of the heroes got together, created Blood Pack, which lasted 4 issues. And to be honest, I think the art team, the writing team... It was not great. I see Mongrel, I see Ballistic, I see Sparks, I see Geist, I see Nightblade. I'm not too sure who that woman there is. I don't remember seeing her in one of the comics I've just shown. Yeah, so the art, not that becoming, you know, not that drawing in. But it only lasted for 4 issues, unfortunately. And I think later on, the only time you saw anyone from Bloodlines was when they were being killed off for a... I can't remember whether they got killed off now. I'm definitely sure a lot of them got killed off. I think some of them were killed off by Superboy Prime. I'm sure at one point I did know where they were killed. I don't know who this green woman is. But they're fighting off against the Dark Star there. Not a known Dark Star. And it looks like some members of the Teen Titans in the background. Supergirl, Impulse and Arsenal. Their 15 minutes are up. Yeah, 15 minutes of fame. And it was up because the next issue just called Cancellation. And yeah, looks like they've been downed by their own member, Mongrel. So you see Ballistic on the ground there. Sparks on the ground. Razor Sharp on the ground. And yeah, I'm not sure who the woman, the blonde woman is. I'm guessing she's a supervillain. Maybe she's controlled Mongrel, or you can see Geist is still there. But is he stuck in his ghost form? Maybe. I don't know who that woman is meant to be there. Yeah, maybe I'll read it again someday. But yeah, lots of potential, and they just whatever. They wasn't too worried about the potential, were they? I will show one more pack from here. Otherwise this box is going to go on forever. I've already made about 4 videos out of it. I've got at least 2 more to go. Right, let's show you the 0 hours. So I've got 0 hours, some kind of top secret, like it's not even a comic book, it's just like a little teaser, like a little black and white teaser for 0 hour. It's interesting. And you've got beginning of tomorrow, 0 month, free sampler. Right, and then 0 hour begins. It doesn't begin with number 1 though. It begins with number 4, and you count downwards to 0 hour. So 4, 3. That might have been where Extant gets killed. I mentioned it possibly in a video a couple of days ago. Extant, who was Monarch. I think this might be the one where he gets killed. Don't quote me on it though. 1, 0. Crisis in Time. Was it 0 hour where Parallax and Extant were trying to rewrite history? Trying to unravel everything so Coast City can be brought back to life, and maybe Dawn Granger, Dove, well, maybe trying to be brought back to life, I'm not too sure. Right, and I've got Damage 0. This is part of 0 hour. Damage 0. This is when everything went to had a 0 title. I might have this also in my Damage run, because I do have a Damage run. So I'm just guessing this is a double, but I could be wrong. The Damage 0 and Lobo 0. And we'll call that, should we call that enough? What's falling down here? No, I'll tell you what, let's make this a slightly longer video. Let's go, yeah, let's just do these as well. Underworld Unleashed. Now I kind of feel I missed some of these. I don't remember like quitting for, I might have quit for a bit at one point, very, very short amount of time, and then come back again. Because I don't remember getting or knowing what the resolution of the Underworld stuff was about. I don't remember sort of reading the full story. Basically it's Neron, he's coming, he's offering deals to villains to give them extra power, to make their powers better. Yeah, but it comes at the cost of their souls, I think. I think Blue Devil makes a deal as well, and he ends up getting more strength, more power, but it's at the cost of. It's like you make a deal, and then somehow it goes wrong. It goes sour. And I'm pretty sure it's Blue Devil, or maybe Blue Devil's business partner, and somehow a lot of people got killed through this shenanigans of the blinking of Neron. The yeah, I can't remember how it resolved. That's what makes me think I might have stopped for a bit and missed a couple of comics, because I don't recall how this was resolved. Right, this is part 3. Is part 3 the last part though? Yeah, it says end. It just ends, it says until the day Neron rises again. Like, it's got Underworld Unleashed, Patterns of Fear. The ultimate temptation of Oracle. Yeah, it must have been. I think it was tempting her to be able to walk again, to mend her spine. But I'm sure she was too sensible to listen to a blinking devil. All right, these seem to have got out of order. This one. This is a 0 hour one. This is Manhunter 0. I know. I think this is just generally in there, just for the sake of it. And Manhunter 1. I never actually finished the rest of this Manhunter run. I can't remember if they're on my list to bother or not. They weren't. I actually did read them. My mate had them, and I read them from him. I actually thought that I had the run because I remember reading them, but it must have been just he had them. Right, and then just carry on with the Underworld Unleashed crossovers. There's a couple of crossovers here for the Underworld Unleashed. We've got Apocalypse Dark Uprising. Got Manhunter 12. Manhunter is dead. Long live Manhunter. And Damage 18. I'm pretty sure I've got the full damage run already. I've got a couple of doubles of damage because of them being in here as well as being in my actual run. I think I do anyway. Right, that'll do for today. Thanks for watching, you beautiful people. You lovely, lovely people. Give yourself a pat on the back. Have a look in the mirror and know that you are one sexy cunt. And cun's my new swear word now. Yeah, I'll be back soon to look at some more comics on this box. I've got at least 2 more videos out of this box. Sorry if I drag on. Until next time though, have a great amazing day, and may all your news be good news. Have a great amazing day. I'll have a great amazing day. Have a great amazing day. I hope you have a great amazing day.